One song I enjoyed learning and teaching this past week is Californication by RHCP. So to learn this, first open up the tab in the description of this video. I'm not going to cover the solo, I don't know that yet, so if someone wants to learn it, I could figure it out and do a lesson on that, but I'm just going to do all the rhythm parts. So first open up the tab, because it'll make life a lot easier. So basically the intro is based on A minor and F. Except the Red Hot Chili Peppers do like a lot of kind of subtle things, which makes their songs fun to learn. So basically you're going to hold down like an A minor chord. So 0, 2, 2, 1, 0. And you're going to pick up like this. So it's going from A sus2 to A minor. So 0, 2. And then you have this finger lifted up and you go 0, 1. Whoops. Like that. Make sure both my hands are in the frame. So 0, 2, 0, 1. And then you're going to go, your finger's already where it needs to be. It's on the D string on 2. And you're going to go hit that and then hammer on pull off. And then down to 3 with your ring finger. So here it is again, the beginning. We'll do it again. And keep that finger where it needs to be on, keep it on 3. So 0, 2, 0, 1, and you hit 2 on the D string, then hammer on pull off, 0, 2, 0, and 3, your ring finger on 3 on the A string. We'll do it again. Now this finger is there on 3 on the A string. So take your first finger and put it on 1 on the low E. So what this is an F going into an F chord, but you go 1, 3, hit the open G string, put your middle finger on 2. The only difference in the intro between the two lines they do are the last two notes. So the first time you go 0, 3, 0, 3, and the next time we're going to go 3, 0. So here's the first way with 0, 3. 1, 3, 0, 2, open D, 3 on the A string. Here it is again. I'll do the whole first line of the intro and the verse part. So here's the A minor part. Right there I got a little bit of bad sound because I didn't get on the tip of my finger enough. I'll do it one more time. So the last two notes there was 0, 3. The next line is the same except you go 3, 0 on the D string. Make sure to look at the tab so you can see what I'm talking about. With 0, 3 first time on D to the A string, then 3, 0 just on the D string. So here's that second line. And right there, I kind of cut this note off. So it's important to hold these two notes down as you go to get the real sound. You can cut them off on the last two notes. You can lift your hand up and play the last two notes. So here's the whole intro and the verse. It's going to go. Oops, sorry, one more time. We do that twice in the verse. Here it is again. 0, 3. Progression in the verse where it's going to go C chord, G with only going up to D here, this note D, F, and then D minor. So you pick on it, so you hold down a C chord, you go 3, 2, 0, 1, so 3, 2, 0, 1, then you you go to a G chord, and sometimes people will play G just up to this note. We don't need the top strings, so put your pinky there on 3, your ring finger down to 3, middle finger on 2 right here. You hit 3, 2, going up the bass strings. Then you hit the B string on 3, and open D. Then you go to an F power chord, and you pick 1, 3, 3, 3. And then you hold down D minor. I think it's easier to do D minor with my pinky a lot of times, like in this case. So 0, 2, 3, 1. And you pick up like 0, 2, and you strum the top 2 strings. So the whole part. So C chord, it's a C chord. It's G chord. F5, D minor. So the whole verse goes 0, 3, 3, 0, C major, G, F5, D minor. You keep doing it. Do this for a while. C, G, F5, D minor. And after that, you go to A minor. And then F major 7. So the guy in the tab doesn't have the bass note in the F major 7, but you can add it with your thumb if you want. So A minor 0, 2, 2, 1, 0. And the strum pattern's like, so down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down. Wait. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So basically what you do is keep this finger down, your first finger on 1 to switch. So this is A minor. Keep that finger down, move this finger up to 2 on the G string, and then these 2 fingers need to go down. This one goes down to the 3rd fret on the A string, and your pinky goes right above it. So following the tab, you don't have to hit this. So it's 3, 3, 2, 1, 0. A minor, F major 7. After that, so that's called the pre-chorus. The chorus is going to go C, and then you go to the next part of the chorus is C, G, but if you look at the tab, they have the middle of the G chord, so 2, 0, 0, 3, D minor, A minor, C, G, like this, just the middle of it, 3, 2, 0, 0, 3, and then D minor. You just strum the last chord. So C, here we go again, so C, G, from G to D minor at the end, like a little bit quicker than the other chords. C, G, D minor, A minor, C, G, D minor, and that's it. So if anyone has any questions about this, let me know. And the last thing, like I would say, the chorus part, I think it's easier to play D minor like this with your pinky. Some people don't like that and they do D minor like this. But this would be a good case where it would be easier to do this type of D minor, because if you're playing G like that, then your pinky's already there on 3rd fret, so you can just go. So I think it's easier to go from there, but some people would even do this shape like this. But the other reason is if you're coming from a C chord, it's less movement to go like this versus going. Because here my finger like just had to drop down. Here they really had to shift. So anyways, a lot of people don't know how to do D minor like that with your pinky, but I find it's a lot easier. And sometimes you'll see stuff like people will do descending stuff on D minor, and then you have to do it like this. Like. So like when people are doing that kind of stuff, a lot of times you have to get forced into using D minor like that. So anyways, hope that was helpful. If anyone needs to know the solo, just let me know and I could work on that. Alright, bye.